When you imagine an apothecary, what do you see? Glass bottles, strange labels, dried plants hanging from the ceiling. Now imagine shrinking that entire room into a single book. That's exactly what Forgotten Home Apothecary. 250 powerful remedies at your fingertips. Promises to be. Written by Dr. Nicole Apelian, an herbalist and wilderness expert with over 30 years of experience working with plant medicine. This big, full-color book is advertised as a complete home herbal toolkit. According to the publisher, when you open it, the first thing you see is your new apothecary. 250 remedies. Organized like shelves, each tied to a specific ailment or part of the body. 288 color pages, showing the plants, preparations, measurements, and suggested dosages. -A visual appendix that lets you flip from problem to plant quickly. It's built to feel less like a textbook and more like a field manual you keep in the kitchen. The core idea is simple and powerful. We've become dependent on instant pills and forgotten the slower, greener remedies our grandparents used. So what kind of things does Apelian put in your home apothecary? The book is described as including tinctures and teas for digestion, immunity, pain, sleep, skin, and more. -A dash 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 All of it is framed as a way to build resilience in your household, rely a little less on pharmacies, and reconnect with plants as allies rather than just background scenery. But there are two sides to every apothecary. On the one hand, there's a real need warrant for people to understand natural remedies again. Modern research does support the value of many herbs and fungi for things like mild anxiety, digestion, inflammation, and immune support, when they're used correctly and safely. On the other hand, herbs are not harmless, just because they're natural. The product description itself carries strong warnings. Always talk to a healthcare professional before using herbs, especially if you're pregnant, nursing, on medication, or living with chronic conditions. The author and publisher explicitly say they take no responsibility for adverse effects. By using the remedies, you accept that you're responsible for your own health decisions. That is your hint that this book is a tool, not a doctor, a map top, not the territory. So, how should someone approach a book like Forgotten Home Apothecary? 1. As education, not salvation. Use it to learn plant names, preparation methods, traditional uses, and then cross-check key remedies with reliable medical or pharmacological sources. Second, as a conversation starter with your doctor, not a secret replacement. If you're on blood thinners, blood pressure medications, antidepressants, or anything serious, some herbs can absolutely interact. Bring your plans into the light. 3. As a way to build slow resilience. Herbal medicine is often about gentle, repeated support over time, not the instant, take this once and everything is cured mindset. For preppers, homesteaders, or anyone who wants a printed MADA reference in case the internet goes down, a structured book like this can be invaluable, as long as it's used with respect and caution. If you'd like to explore Forgotten Home Apothecary yourself, I've put an Amazon link in the description and in the first pinned comment. That's my affiliate link. If you decide to buy through it, it may support this channel at no extra cost to you. In the end, the real Forgotten Apothecary might not just be glass bottles and recipes. It might be the idea that healing is a partnership between you, your body, your doctor, and the plants that have been here longer than any of us. Tell me in the comments, do you trust herbal books like this, or do you worry they encourage people to play doctor? I'm your name, and this is Black Butterfly Key, where old remedies and modern fears share the same page.